Welcome to the ultimate breakdown of Kagome Higurashi, one of anime's most beloved heroines, from the iconic series Inuyasha. Whether you cried, laughed, or even cheered for her on the screen, today we're diving deep into her growth, her powers, her relationship, and her unforgettable role in the sequel series of Yashahime. Kagome Higurashi is more than just a schoolgirl who falls into a well. She's the heart of Inuyasha. Her journey begins when she accidentally falls into the Bone Eater's well while at her family shrine and ends up 500 years in the past. There she learns she's the reincarnation of Kikyo, a powerful priestess who once guarded a sacred Shikon jewel. Talk about pressure, right? Oh, and did we mention the jewel was inside her body before it shattered into pieces? Imagine, being reincarnated and having like a huge, shard in your body, Imagine the x-rays, skip that piece, I guess. I don't know. This sets off a wild change of events. Kagome not only is this a visitor in the feudal area, she is now on a mission to recover the jewel shards alongside Inuyasha, the half-demon, with a chip on his shoulder. And let's be real, the relationship is pretty complicated. They hit bumps in roads, but the relationship, it is complicated, but it's what makes it really good later on in the story. It just fills you with joy later on. Kagome and Inuyasha relationship is the emotional core of the series. At first, there's tension. Inuyasha still harbors feelings for Kikyo, which makes Kagome feel like she's always in her shadow. But as the series progresses, they learn to trust and rely on each other. From jealousy, fueled arguments, to moments of deep vulnerability, their bond grows into a love that transcends time. And who could forget the tearjerker of the ending? Kagome chooses to live in the feudal era permanently, saying goodbye to her modern life and embracing her destiny with Inuyasha. True love wins. Now let's talk about Kagome's powers. As a modern reincarnation of Kikyo, Kagome possesses immense spiritual energy. Her greatest strength lies in her archery, where she imbues her arrows with spiritual energy. And each of these arrows pack a punch. She's also immune to many demonic auras and curses, making her a crucial asset in battles against foes like Naraku. Remember the time she purifies a jewel of 4 souls? And remember at the end when she purifies a sacred jewel, or even the sacred jewel shards? That is absolute queen behavior, if I don't say so myself. Being a time traveler isn't all fun and games. Kagome struggles with going back in time and coming back in the present, having to deal with the situation of the modern era in her time, and also the feudal era where Inuyasha time. Struggling to balance both in her situation and where she is, having to help and aid Inuyasha while always trying to come back to the modern era to take her test. And with that struggle, it is pretty amazing how her character progresses in the story. Kagome's biggest struggle in the entire series of the anime and manga is her key of going back and forth through time. She is a present girl, right? And she's trying to deal with making a name for herself, trying to do all her studies, her tests, pass her exams, where she also has to struggle trying to balance the past, aka the feudal era. With Inuyasha, Sango, Moroku, and Shippo, she is struggling to balance both worlds all in one. And that is a key aspect in her because it shows us that even though she struggles, she still does what she can and what she possibly can to aid her friends in both the past and the present. And I think that's a key thing to know about her. She also faces emotional challenges, self-doubt, fear of failing her friends, and an overwhelming legacy of being Kikyo's reincarnation. But what makes Kagome inspiring is how she grows stronger through these struggles. She finds her destiny not as just Kikyo's reincarnation, but as Kagome, a hero in her own right. Fast forward now to Yashahime, the sequel series. Kagome plays a smaller role in this, but remains pivotal. She and Inuyasha are loving parents to Moroha, their half-demon daughter. Sadly, they are trapped in the Black Pearl for much of the series, leaving Moroha to fend for herself. It's bittersweet seeing Kagome as a mother. Her love for Moroha shines through even in her absence. Some fun facts about Kagome. Kagome's iconic school uniform was inspired by traditional Japanese sailor-style outfits. In the Japanese dub, she's voiced by the talented Satsuki Yukino, while in the English dub features Monica Story in the original series and Kira Tozer in the final act. Rumiko Takahashi, the creator of Inuyasha, designed Kagome to be a relatable everyday girl, a perfect contrast to Inuyasha's brash personality. Kagome's birthday is officially April 30th, making her a Taurus, stubborn and loyal. Sounds about right. The Inuyasha anime follows the manga closely, but there are some notable differences. For example, the anime expands on Kagome's school life and her interaction with her modern-day friends, and while the manga leans more into Kagome's spiritual growth, the anime gives up extra moments of her fiery personality. Bonus content for the win, because we all love Kagome in everyday life, and we just love Kagome. Kagome's story is one of growth, courage, and love, from a regular schoolgirl to a time-traveling priestess. She proves that strength comes in many forms, whether it be physical, emotional, or even spiritual. So what's your favorite moment of Kagome in the series? Drop in the comments and let's celebrate the timeless heroine together. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this very fast-paced video. I know it wasn't long, it's pretty straightforward. I might try to do more, add a little more. I might do the swords and later on in the series, because the swords and Inuyasha are important. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned. Thank you.